Today I decided to make fruit salad. First thing I did was wash my hands with soap and water thoroughly to make sure that it's clean. Then I rinsed the orange under water, cut the orange in half, and began to juice it to get 2/3 cup of orange juice. I did the same thing with the lemons, so I cut it in half and squeezed the lemon to get 1/3 cup of lemon juice. Mix the lemon juice and the oranges together in a separate bowl, and then I began to zest 1 teaspoon of lemon zest and 1 teaspoon of orange zest into the bowl. Following that, I began to measure my brown sugar, use 1/3 of a cup of brown sugar, and I packed that in with a spoon to make sure that there's no air bubbles in between. Then I added the brown sugar into my saucepan, and I added the lemon juice and the lemon orange juice mixture. Put the saucepan on high heat and stir it until it boils. Then I set it aside, add a teaspoon of vanilla extract, and let it cool. Next thing I did was cut my fruits. So for the pineapple, I cut off the bottom and the top, and I used this pineapple gadget to take the pineapple out. I cut the pineapple in half, then in quarters, and I put that in the bottom of my round bowl. I washed the strawberries with water, put them in a strainer, and I sifted or shook the strawberries in the strainer to get rid of any dirt. Then I began to cut my strawberries, so I cut the top off, then I sliced it in half, and I sliced it in quarters. Following that, I washed my blueberries and my raspberries the same way, put them in a strainer and run them under water to get rid of any dirt that was stuck on them. I placed the second layer of strawberries on top of the pineapple in my bowl, and then I began to cut my bananas. Before I cut the bananas, I make sure that they're peeled, and then I just started making thin slices of banana to add on top of my layers. I peeled the mangoes using a peeler, and then I used my knife to dice it into cubes. I layered the mangoes on top, and I also put peeled oranges. I did not record that, but it's pretty self-explanatory. I just peeled the orange, cut the oranges in half, each slice, and I layered that, and then I added the pre-washed raspberry and blueberries on the top layer. To finish everything off, I put the syrup that was cooling all over my fruit salad to dress it all up, and it's all done.